Hey, what's up guys, the here and Captain Java is back with another weekly tech updates, and this is the part, or you can say episode 14th of it, 40. So without any further ado, let's get started with the W240. Let's start off with the OnePlus Ace Pro, and this smartphone have received a lot of big updates as per me, and it has been a complete week full of the articles regarding this smartphone OnePlus Ace Pro. Firstly, there might be two devices, OnePlus 10T and OnePlus Ace Pro, and kind of say it might be only one, even though on the as per me, because it's gonna be OnePlus Ace Pro or 10T, which will be announcing on the 3rd of August. And this phone won't be having the alert slider, and live images and tower stuff were being seen around. It got 150 watt of power adapter support, and kind of say this guy won't be having that alert slider, a key feature of selling the OnePlus smartphones. And also on the top of it, this smartphone is going to be featuring the 16 GB of RAM. Nothing on the top of a complete full-fledged 16 GB. OnePlus Nord Watch, and this is a kind of say has put me into a budget based smartwatch coming from the OnePlus really soon. And renders and tower stuff has been came up. This is a full-fledged, not a fake lookalike anything like that. This is full-fledged from the OnePlus. It got a round, or you can say the circular dial look. Also on the top of it, the OnePlus is working on some of the ear type based, or you can say the ear based headsets, and this might be also in cupping with the cheaper segment of that OnePlus Nord Watch followed with them. Yeah, kind of say it is good. So we all know we are waiting for the Motorola's 200 megapixel camera based smartphone, but Xiaomi is kind of say been so working with the Redmi K50S Pro, and this smartphone will be also having a 200 megapixel, kind of say very push from the Xiaomi to implement on their smartphone with the 200 megapixel tech. So Xiaomi is the Fold 2 and the Redmi K50S Pro, and memory configuration and all stuff has been received, or you can say revealed by the TENA, the certification website and stuff. And these guys are bothly powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. Both are having some of the kind of say 12 GB RAM options, which is really nice thing. Next up we got is the Redmi 11 Prime 5G. And this smartphone hasn't came up in India, but it was been spotted for the update eligibility, and kind of say it soon will be kind of say coming to India. And Redmi 10A users, I don't know if there are, this smartphone will also gonna be receiving an update, and it was been also for eligible and all stuff for that update. So yeah, I don't know anything about which type of update, but yeah, it was been spotted, so I'm telling you. We all know Mi Pad came up, right? And now there are some really big chances that the Redmi tablet will be also coming. It's gonna be known by the Redmi Tab, not Redmi Pad. Yeah, it might be even cheaper as compared to the Mi Pad, and it's gonna be under budgetified based tablet. So yeah, tablet marketing is going too much higher as per the expectation. So the configurations and the stuff for the A16 and the stuff was been seen around, and kind of say A16 is based on the 4 nanometers. There were some rumors that it's gonna be on the 3 nanometers, but now it is confirmed that it is going to be on the 4 nanometer. Because 3 nanometer isn't been ready yet, and this will be around this kind of say 40 to 30 times of faster as compared to the A15 on some of the cores. Doesn't confirm yet with the graphics and stuff, but yeah, it is really big thing. The launch date and other stuff of the iPhone 14 hasn't scheduled, and the stuff has been came up, but there are some big updates regarding the launch, that the 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max will be coming as compared to together for the first half, or you can say the second half, anything like that, which kind of say they're gonna be firstly, then followed by the 14 and the 14 Max will be coming. And yeah, it is due to some of the issues regarding the 14 and the 14 Max, supply chain has been kind of disturbed upon the supply chain for the iPhone 14 series. iPhone 14 is kind of say having a problem regarding that camera lenses, and that supply chain has been affected. But kind of say it won't be gonna be bigly affecting to the launch date and stuff as per the Apple plan. So we all know M2 lineup is coming. M2 Max and the M2 Pro is going to be coming, and the M2 has already been seen yet. But the M2 lineup won't be having a big changes in the form factors and stuff, such as iMac or Mac Mini, anything like that. So if you are thinking that it won't be completely new design and stuff, no, there aren't really big chances. But if Apple do anything on the last moment, then I don't know. Apple Watch Pro, and you might be thinking, what is this? This is a completely new thing as per some rumors going on. This guy is going to be having a rugged design from the Apple in the watch. This guy will be having a titanium body, shatterproof glass, and many things on the top of it. And this guy also kind of say would be using the same chipset as the Series 8 one we're using, and might be this is the Series 8. Yeah, we don't know. Oppo K10 Energy, and Oppo K10 Energy has been arrived with the Snapdragon 778G, and it is having a 12 GB of RAM. Kind of whether this is a affordable reach smartphone? No, it is Oppo. How is it gonna be possible? Oppo's tablet is kind of expanding in its own way, and soon they are connecting their cords to the technology of the computers and peripherals like that. So it is kind of hard to believe, but Oppo is expanding its way into the peripherals of the computer, and soon we're gonna be seeing something different from the Oppo. And tablet and travel stuff is also going to be expanding in its own form factor, has well some plans. Vivo Y30 5G, and this smartphone has officially got unveiled. It got a Dimensity 700 6.5 inches HD plus display. And why I'm telling, because there are some really budget based smartphone launching every week from the Vivo in the price of that form factor, of the affordability, and in the cheaper, or you can say the offline market. And this all the devices are kind of using a typical type of design on the rear, or you can say the on the back side, which is easily identified. Vivo Y02s and Vivo Y16, and this both the smartphones are going to be launching with the Helio P35. Again, it's a budgetified based offline smartphone, so yeah, this is a good smartphone. As for me, it might be under 10,000 INR. Vivo is expanding its own way into the smartphones. They are working on some of the patents, not the patents, but regarding some of the foldable based smartphone, and make sure to make it more affordable and more wider in the global market. Kind of say Vivo has launched one foldable smartphone, which is the Vivo X Fold, but soon we're gonna be seeing a lot of into the affordable market, which is really nice as for me. iQOO 9T, and this smartphone has got officially unveiled in India in the under 50,000 INR price point. So if you are looking for the smartphone, this is good smartphone as for me. Asus Zenfone 9, and kind of this guy is really tiny but really powerful. It got a headphone jack basically. It got a 5.9 inch of display, and it even got the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. It is really tiny and yet powerful phone, and I don't know about the launch date in India, but soon this smartphone might be coming to India too. Nubia Red Magic 7S Pro got officially unveiled with the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. Everything as per me is same, and there is only one upgrade is regarding the processor. So you might got information that Honor is leaving the India, but no, it's completely wrong. Honor officially told that they are expanding their business in India and they are not leaving. The operation and the stuff is going on in the India market, and yeah, they are in the India. Please don't take it seriously. It is happening that they are not living. Realme Pad X, and this guy is having the 5G connectivity, flat screen monitor from the Realme Watch, Realme Watch 3. It is one only, not two, and two new Bluetooth headsets and stuff has got officially unveiled. It is having a different price point. Realme Pad X 5G, it got a two accessories, which is one is the case, which is magnetic case, and the magnetic pen, and the pad is under 20,000 INR, which is kind of say really affordable if you are into that price point and looking for a tablet, and you can definitely grab this up. It is having a 5G connectivity, and that's the biggest highlight of this tablet. Intel's one of the foundry service is going to be start making the MediaTek chipset, and it is hard to believe, but they're going to be making some of the MediaTek chipset, and it doesn't mean that the Intel MediaTek powered chipset. No, Intel's no. MediaTek's chipset only, nothing on the top of it. Lenovo's Y70, and this smartphone is going to be coming really soon by the August 13th, and this guy is having a 50 megapixel triple camera setup. The design looks really clean, and it might be only launching in China and some of the selected countries. So we have seen a 200 megapixel sensor, and now Samsung and it was from also the Samsung, and they are working on a 450 megapixel camera sensor, and it is under the work, and it got some of the biggest details as per me when it will going to be happening to the us to see. Samsung Galaxy A23 5G, and this smartphone will be also coming really soon. However, the pricing is kind of say will be around 400 pounds, and some say it is cheaper, some say it is on the expensive side, but it might be having a 5nm based 5G processor. Has announced a repaired mode for their consumers, and this is making sure that their personal data don't get harassed and anything goes wrong isn't acceptable as for me. So yeah, this is really nice that they are doing something for after sales service and stuff. Samsung Galaxy S23 series is coming very soon. However, this smartphone will only gonna be using the Snapdragon based processor. There are some big news regarding this thing going on, but I will be saying that if Exynos is developing, then make sure it develops at full-fledged to give the competition, and you should give options like Exynos and the Snapdragon in each and every country. So yeah, it might be someone like the Snapdragon, someone like the Exynos, they will be able to pick up whatever they want to be like. Motorola Razr 2022, and the big screen on this foldable smartphone, it got touched up, and it looks okay. As for me, it is really big, and kind of you will be able to play games on that screen too. Motorola has a G32, and this smartphone got announced with the Snapdragon 680 processor, and it got a 6.5 inches of display, and this is having a new design after a long time from the Motorola. Quest 2 VR, this guy is having a price update of the $100, and not it's going to be decreasing, it is rising. So if you are having, you are good. If you aren't having, make sure you buy it before it goes to the plus $100. Infinix, they are thinking to expanding the MediaTek Helio G99 series based processor for a lot of smartphones. Yeah, Note 12 Pro was okay, but if it expands, it's really nice processor has to be. Infinix Smart 6 Plus, and this smartphone has got officially unveiled with a dual camera setup, and the design wise it is a really Infinix style of design. Yeah, that's it for this today's video. We got some big news. Firstly, the Asus Zenfone 9 launch, and I'm super excited when it will be launching in India, and that Intel with MediaTek. I don't know how it is happening, but yeah, anything is good, then it is good. And followed by we got some big news regarding the iPhone 14 Pros and stuff, and yeah, we soon gonna be seeing that flagship based smartphone with a lot of upgrades. This was Captain India's. If you want to appreciate our work, like and subscribe, want to be appreciating our work, and press the bell icon so you get stay tuned for more content like this. Share among those who want to get updated with the tech updates. This was Captain Diaz again. You are watching Jairus and Jairus. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.